souls, welcome to Credible Consciousness. My name is Shiva and I am linking with you guys to just pull some energy to see if anything changed within the time frame of December 8th through the 13th, because energies do change within the time of the last readings that I pulled up. So I'm just pulling an overall message for the collective to see what's going on with the masculine and feminine at this time in separation. So without further ado, this will be the masculine energy, this will be the feminine, and then we will link the two together. So let's start out with the feminine energy, please. Divine Spirit, the highest message. What's going on for the collective that are following the Twin Flame soulmate journey? What mind frame is the feminine in at this time? What's going on with the feminine? Thank you so much, Spirit. So we have messenger tweet at the bottom of the deck. So the feminine could be expecting a message at this time. Do keep in mind that there are energetic cords in between these two. Yes, stars align, favorable outcome. So the divine feminine is aligning herself with the outcome that is highest desired at this time. Yeah, dealing with partnership. So let's go on and get love language, deep conversation, realization, spring, cactus heart, available. See, that's the love chords. Proposition, round and round, interference. So dealing with this partnership. This is where the divine feminine is at this time. So wanted to have a deep conversation with the masculine. Really wanted to express herself, but I feel like the divine feminine is waiting for the masculine to realize that this is the only way to move forward, is through conversation, to be clear cut, definitely in tune with the emotions that are at hand, you know, to push this thing forward. So definitely waiting on the realization, waiting on confirmation about this new beginning with the spring card here. Even though the divine feminine is guarded at this time due to what's been going on in this dynamic, you know, yeah, I feel like this, even though the divine feminine is single at this time and available, she's guarded because she's still being drawn to the masculine with these love cords here. I feel like the feminine has positioned herself to not run after. She's in Empress mode. You know, basically, you know, if you want me to drop my guards, you know, come at me correct, and I will, you know, the feminine feels that she will make, you know, I speak and I will make, but you know, she will feel, she will make the right decision at the time that, you know, is presented. So definitely, you know, waiting on the right offer is what I'm feeling here. So there is a proposition I feel that is coming towards the feminine, with someone that has had many cycles, which is the masculine. You know, there definitely was a breakup due to third-party interference, whether this was a family member, another love interest, with the interference right here. So also waiting for the masculine to get their ducks in a row and choose wisely is what I'm saying. So let's go on and see how the masculine is feeling. Yeah, and already karmic fall. So yeah, so the masculine is already, I'm seeing, trying to get rid of the karmic energy, or the karmic soulmate, or the karmic, just the karmic, the person that they're with at this time that is not the feminine. What do you have for the masculine, please, Spirit, the highest message? Where's the masculine's mind at this time? Healing. Signs. Yeah. So I feel like the masculine could have already cut out a third party and is going through a healing process. The masculine is receiving signs about who they want to be with. 1 second. Sorry about that. Had to check on the kiddos. But yeah, so the masculine is receiving signs at this time that, you know, they've outgrown the current situation they're in, or there's just more out there for them. Winter, self-worth. Yeah, healing. So they're being, yeah, see, divine feminine, mute. So at this time, I feel like the masculine is going through a healing about self-worth, about spreading it around, about running from commitment. They're currently, and this is why they're not speaking to the feminine at this time, but they are watching, possibly online, and kind of pissed, kind of mad, kind of angry. Yeah, at themselves, understanding that it was them. Yeah, fall, big dreams. Yeah, twin flame. So the masculine is realizing at this time that due to their actions in the past of not being awakened or healed or just going through their own journey in their own pace, because everyone awakens at different times, you know, is realizing that it's their actions that actually ended the situation is what I'm seeing. Yeah, wanting to come back into union. It's pointing them back to the, yeah, material world. It's pointing them back to the feminine. I feel like the masculine is feeling like the most abundant that they've ever been was with the feminine. Solitude, yeah. Pause. So let's get into it. Summer, soulmate, action. So already I'm seeing the masculine has already been enlightened to this dynamic with the feminine, ready to take action, unawakened. See, that light has been shined on the fact that they were unawakened. I feel like watching the feminine online, they're learning. Even though they want to pounce, they're trying to be patient and make, yeah, divine masculine right here. Third party, yes. Regret. So yeah, this masculine is regretting the third party. They were more into this person due to maybe they had more money or they took care of them or something like that. But definitely they're realizing how crazy they were to lose the feminine. Honestly, you know, I'm trying to find a nice word. Just how ignorant they were to the connection or to commitment. But I do feel like, you know, this person, the masculine is learning through watching the feminine on social media. They're getting this enlightenment through learning, through watching the feminine move on, boss up, refocus her energy. And so even though, you know, this masculine wants to pounce at this time, they're trying to be patient because they feel like the feminine has grown so much that they want to make sure that they can match her energy. So here's the masculine here, still learning a lesson in this third party, definitely regretting moving on, and you know, because in the last row here, not only third party interference here, but third party regretting leaving the feminine for someone that had, you know, looking at the outer, maybe was more sexier or more fiery or had more money or something like that. But they've come to realize that that's not what's important. So let's get, you know what, I'm being called to use the after tarot. Excuse the garbage man outside, all this noise. So let's see. Yeah, you see the Knight of Cups and the Hermit. So now we're going to go with the masculine first. So definitely spending time by themselves, trying to understand this connection, trying to understand how to move this thing forward. Yeah, because they've already got the recognition that they need. Well, not the recognition, but the understanding of who they want to be with. As you can see, the Ace of Swords and the Crown. They've already chosen who they want to be with. They're not speaking on it, but ready to take action though. You know what I'm saying? So they're being quiet. They're waiting for the perfect time to take action. Yeah, so because they're in separation at this time. The King of Wands to the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. They definitely know who their divine feminine is. Yeah, ready for this wheel to turn. So let's go on and see with the Summer card, please, Spirit. Yeah, Temperance. So now that they have this enlightenment, they're trying to figure out a way to balance out the situation is what I'm seeing here. And they can't sleep. The urge is growing. They're being faced with their own demons. Yeah, they were more about being in the limelight, getting admired by different people. They are ashamed with the King of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. They thought they wanted to be single, or they were more abundant being single, and they're ashamed that they left the feminine alone to fend for herself, and they didn't stand up the way that they should have with the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. They didn't see commitment. They didn't see the feminine as someone that they wanted to commit to. You know, they weren't open to their emotions with the Moon card, but now they're getting to the point where they're ready to face their fears. They're ready to express the way that they feel. Yeah, you know, this person definitely was, the masculine was holding back their emotions, holding secrets, lies, trickery, manipulation, 5-5. You know, and that's ultimately what got them left out in the cold. Yeah, so now they're trying to figure out a way to move this thing forward. You know, they know that they have to boss up. Being overly controlling. This is a cycle to move from that childish mindset has to come to an end. They've broken many hearts, and definitely the divine feminine's heart, about keeping them stuck in this mindset is what I'm feeling, or keeping them stuck with waiting on them to grow up. So let's see, the Soulmate card. Yeah, wanting to reach out, wanting to move towards the feminine now, but terrified to make this move, not knowing how they'll be looked at. See, the Action card. Not only is the Eight of Wands communication, Cupid's arrows going towards the feminine, it's also a travel card. It's text messages back and forth. Like they're wanting to send a text message about taking this thing to a higher level of commitment, or that, you know, expressing to the feminine that they see the heartbreak that they caused. But that's the same thing that's keeping them in fear also, knowing that that's what brought this thing to an end was, yeah, the World card and the Ten of Swords. That's the thing that brought this thing to an end. And they also know that they have to clear up this mess before the divine feminine would even accept them back. So let's see, action. Yeah, 3 of Swords. So I'm feeling like this divine masculine, yeah, they want to take action, but due to this heartache and pain is why this is not able, 15:15 on the clock, to move forward. Yeah, due to third-party interference here. In order to get to this divine counterpart, they have to cut off anything that's been standing in the way. Exactly, the 4 of Wands. In order to get to this divine union, this person had a lesson to learn. And I'm also picking up that Spirit placed the divine masculine with someone who was a mirror image of themselves in order to get them to understand the type of love that the feminine was trying to give them. You see this? Because this person was used to manipulating. This person was a narcissist, basically, is what I'm seeing here. And so this person was totally cut off. The masculine was totally cut off to their feelings. You know, they were hiding their feelings. And even though they know that the feminine was the best thing smoking, they just chose to ignore their feelings. But now they don't want to wait anymore. They know who they want with the 2 of Cups there, and they want to fight the good fight together. You know, this is definitely karma. They're not totally understanding what is going on at this time, but definitely they're feeling like this is karma for messing over the feminine. Yeah. See, they're recognizing that all of these other options are being non-committable, not making a decision, picking others, whether it was family members, friends, other love partners, over the feminine is ultimately the reason that they're going through this dark night of the soul. Let's see, unawakened. So they got the message. The Page of Pentacles, definitely wanting a new start. This masculine could have definitely looked down on the feminine in the past, thinking that the feminine would wait forever for them to come in and offer this. Yeah, but now they're seeing from a different perspective that the feminine has moved on. Yeah, and they're seeing the feminine get a lot of attention now. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, looking at this. Maybe it should have for the camera. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, admiring the feminine, including the masculine. Including the masculine. You know, that has them awakening to that this is just not your everyday female that you, well, I'm not going to say female because masculine and feminine is energies that we all possess, male or female. But the feminine counterpart is not like all of these other options. So let's see, Muse. Okay. Yeah. They're learning that their negative traits, their negative ways, them not being awakened to the situation is what has them in this 10 of Swords, what has them on the back burner. And now they're stressing about how to put this commitment back on track because feminine has moved away from the situation and definitely put it to an end. So the masculine is trying to boss up and trying to figure out how to speak to the feminine in order to hold on and come out of the cold. So let's see, patience. Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So whatever this was with the material world or this stability or whatever was being given to them, this masculine is ready to let that go. They're also feeling negative about the situation due to the fact that they thought that feminine was still waiting, being patient for them to take action, and they've realized that she's not anymore. She was once holding on to this situation for the masculine to grow up, but the feminine has released the situation, released the past here with the Six of Cups. Yeah. Because someone was given to another situation and the feminine was waiting for this person to grow up, boss up, and to give to this Ten of Cups situation. Yeah, so the feminine totally cut this situation out, yeah, with this masculine. Even if this was a marriage or, you know, just a divine counterpart. Yeah, the feminine totally blocked out the notion of even this person even coming back, because they were well aware that there was someone else in the picture. Even if the feminine did not know for sure who the person was or what was going on, definitely she knew that this was not moving forward due to the fact that, you know, the masculine was in another situation. And so she was tired of waiting. Yeah, done waiting on the masculine to offer love. Even though she didn't know exactly what was going on, definitely knew that it was something that was up to no good. Toxic traits, addictions. Oh, wow. So definitely feeling like the divine feminine walked away and chose to move on, because there was a stronghold with these tactics. Waiting for the plane to pass. With these tactics, the masculine was totally okay with letting the feminine wait, you know, knowing that they were being sneaky, lying, conniving. So they weren't done playing, and they felt like long as they didn't speak to the feminine, then it would always be a void that hasn't closed. It would be a chapter that hasn't closed. So let's see, masculine. Yeah, I feel like this masculine totally overdone their manipulation. Like I said, by being silent, by not speaking up, by not making a sound choice in who they wanted. Yeah, because there was definitely supposed to be a coming together, a working together. And there were burdens that needed to be dropped here in order for this union to come together. And the masculine didn't say shit, didn't do shit. And the feminine made a judgment call. And now this masculine is in his feelings due to them not making a decision and watching the feminine wanting a passionate brand new beginning, wanting to reach out, hoping that she reciprocates. But due to this masculine being a slut, you know what I'm saying? The feminine has turned their back. This masculine was refusing to see that their ways needed to change. We have the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this masculine was perfectly happy, thinking about themselves, very greedy, dealing with money. The Ten of Pentacles, dealing with stability, and they're regretting it. Right here, the Five of Cups, regretting not standing their ground towards these other people, not standing up for this connection with the Lovers card here. And now they're definitely seeing the feminine right here, wanting to work on it, wanting this will to move forward now. Let's see the third party. The Queen of Cups in reverse. So the masculine is totally detached their feelings, their emotions from the third party at this time. Like I'm saying, this is an end. So they're going through a healing at this time, something that they held on for a long time. They've detached their emotions from the third party. They are going through, you know, some fear, some anxiety at this time about this whatever they found out about this third party has them, you know, stressing about, now this is why this masculine is stressing about moving this forward. and wanting to boss up with the feminine is because they found out that the third party was emotionally manipulating them. We have because the masculine card here, the third party, the magician is manipulation. Well, could be, you know. This could also be the masculine manifesting. No. They said no. It is what it is. It's the masculine overdid his manipulation. And her manipulation. They found out about the third party, that this person is their match, honestly. Just as detached and unawakened and everything that this person was to the feminine is what the third party was to them. But I'm seeing that this did come to an end, is what I'm seeing. Regret. Yeah. So now they're regretting this ending. They're regretting not changing. They're regretting giving to another situation, choosing someone over the feminine. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. They regret giving to another situation instead of giving to this divine union with the feminine here. Yeah. So let's see. How's the, let's clarify the feminine energy, please, Spirit. Two of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, so even though the feminine knows that this is her divine counterpart, she's really at the point to where, yeah, right back on. Wow. So she just doesn't want the bullshit. She can feel that this person is about to reach out or wants to come back, but what the feminine doesn't want is the trickery and the foolery and someone on the back burner. We have the Knight of Cups, the Strength. So yeah, and the Knight of Wands. See, yeah, to put in the work. You know, because after all the passion has been spewed out and all of this stuff, exactly. So after the union, then what? You know, do we go back to the anxiety, the misleading, yeah, and things really not moving forward? So this is what the feminine is thinking about right now. Let's see, deep conversation. Deep conversation, please, Spirit. So we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So yeah, you know, the feminine is willing to accept an offer. The feminine is willing to speak, willing to give this another chance. This is, you know, wish fulfillment for the feminine. The feminine, like, literally knows. She's more spiritually inclined, evolved, and she knows that the masculine is stressing and watching her and wanting this Ten of Cups. And see, with this available card, I got this from there. It's kind of like, if you want it, come and get it. But we need to have this conversation. We need to have this conversation. Yeah, this feminine definitely knows that the masculine is watching and wants this union, that they can't sleep. They're in anxiety and depression and pain, wanting this from the past, wanting things to be the way that they were, because the feminine has walked away. Seven of Pentacles, taking the lessons that were learned, and choose to walk away, choose to move forward. The Six of Swords here. So, you know, she's well aware. The feminine is playing chess. So let's see, realization. I may put an intuitive song in the description, so just check there. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, you can't come back to me confused. You can't come back to me leaving a door open with options. You know, only when you've gotten a clear-cut realization of who I bees, you understand? Yeah, so with the Five of Cups here, the feminine feels like, I can't accept you back until you feel like how you left me. And it's not up to her to make the divine masculine feel this way. It's just like, go on, date who you want, go on over there with that toxicity. When you've learned enough that you're not going to meet me again in another person, and you've reached that realization, then I may be open to you coming back. When you can come to me and you know, 31:31 on the clock, when you can come back to me and basically when you in religion and you go to the altar, basically when you're begging for forgiveness or please spirit step in, you know, yeah, you know, then, and you're ready to come back with a stable offer, then that's okay. Because when you left, let's see if I can get this to focus. See, she's drowning back there. And the masculine turned away. So she's feeling like, I'm not going to save you. You need to go through this. If you're going to even reach back out to me, this is karma. So let's see, spring. Spring. Yeah, because it was an injustice for you to even play with my intelligence this way, for you to hurt me in this way, for you not to stand up for this marriage, this connection, definitely. For you to keep your emotions hidden, for you to act like you didn't see all that I was trying to do in the past. Yeah, for you to push me to do all of this on my own, to heal myself, to get back on. It took for me to end this in order for you to come back, even though the feminine knows that this was very necessary, because this masculine was borderline narcissistic or all the way or covert or something, covert narcissist or something. Yeah, this definitely made major growth in the feminine, working through these emotions. This could have taken years. Let's see, cactus heart, guarded. Yeah. Yeah, healing. You know, and this is what the feminine is doing at this point in time. You know, she's guarding her emotions. Sorry about that. She's guarding her emotions at this time. The feminine has went through a lot of healing. So it's not going to be that easy for the masculine just to waltz back in. You know, in order for her to drop these guards, he's going to have to be healed. You know, or he's going to have definitely some awareness. There's no amount of money or anything that this divine feminine is going to sacrifice for this masculine to come back, and there's other people or there's other competition or there's He's still conflicted on, if he wants to change or not. If he really is seeing this as a fated divine partnership. So let's see, available. Yeah, Queen of Wands. King of Cups. Yeah, like I said, this masculine is watching this feminine online be very confident, very headstrong. She's in her power now. She's very intuitive, protected, going towards the new, towards constant healing. Also, if this is the feminine, if these are two different, then, definitely, the feminine is going to keep her guards up until the masculine realizes these options that were wanted. Just because someone's available or, is showing up in glitter and gold, what about the soul? What about, does this person add to your life the way that I add to your life? Or is it just about sex? So this is a message. And, every time you choose these people or every time you run away from this partnership, this commitment, you end up feeling like this. The King of Cups, pouring out your own cup, you're drunk or wasting liquor all over yourself or something. Yeah, sad about, something that the masculine would think is wish fulfillment, walking away from the partnership to look for 8, 9 of cups, wish fulfillment, thinking about themselves, and then they would end up, when the party is over or when the feminine totally pulls her energy out, then this is how the masculine is felt left looking. Like, well, what happened to the feminine? Well, she moved on because you were bullshitting. Okay, so let's see. The love chords. Love chords, please, Spirit. Yeah. So even though, the feminine, a lot of people traveling, huh? So, there's a love chord here. So, this is the masculine, where you can't get any of this abundance, this stability, anything until you can match, this vibe here, this abundance, this compassion, this loyalty, this stability is what I'm feeling here. So, the you understand? You have to match. Are you willing to match? Are you willing to match what I'm giving? Because it's a two-party show here. It's not just the masculine's decision. It's see, because there was definitely an ultimatum or a choice on the table with this, have you figured out yet what divine is? Yeah. This masculine was definitely fooling himself and has had a realization. Have you realized yet what I was trying to offer you? Are you ready to boss up, stand up? Yeah, I need the truth. I need this conversation. I need to know, this Two of Pentacles, and I need you to know that this is a two-party show right here. We both choose, as in the Two of Cups, you know, we both choose to move forward or leave this in the past. Leave the past, you know, and then you can just stay over there and stay stressing about the best thing that walked out of your life. I'm sorry, I don't care if it's twin flame, soulmate, I don't care what it is. You know, it comes a point in everyone's life to where, you know, no one is just about to be sitting around. I don't care how divine you make the partnership. And if someone has moved on and found someone that can treat them the way that they need to be treated and want to be treated, then this is out the window anyway. Ain't nobody is about to gamble with someone and leave a whole marriage that they've moved on and started having children because all of a sudden their divine masculine has awakened after 2 years of them being in a loving, committed relationship with someone else. I mean, let's just keep it real. So let's see, proposition. So yeah. So this feminine, all or nothing. 10 of Pentacles, are you ready to take care of your side of the partnership? Are you ready to keep a stable job? Are you ready to stand up the way that you're supposed to be in this relationship? You know what I'm saying? And so we have proposition. So someone is coming in, I'm feeling this masculine is coming in wanting to offer, or propose or something like that. With the 10 of Cups, wanting commitment now. You know, a judgment call, wanting to reconcile, wanting to bring this thing back together after this ending and after this divine feminine moving on. Let's see, round and round. So we have the 9 of Cups. It popped like this and then it kind of spent. So we're going to read it both ways. You know, this feminine is not willing to gamble anymore. All or nothing. Are you coming with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, or this is a no-go for me? This won't fulfill me. I can't unlearn what I know. I can't move backwards. You can catch me where I am and we can move forward. You know, this is a wish, you know, but are you willing to come in and really be who you're supposed to be? Because I'm not down for no more cycles. Yeah. Are you willing to come in, make a sound decision to come in, that we work together, that we rule the world together? You know, it takes 2 people. You know what I'm saying? So this is how the feminist devil, are you ready to put in the word? Like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Okay, with the 8 of Pentacles here. Yeah, or you can say that as over there, out in the cold, stalking me online or whatever. So let's see, interference, have you taken care of this third party? Is what... Oh, so they have the Ace of Cups. That's definitely a yes. Yes, they have taken care of this third party. Yes, this is over. The 9 of Cups to the Ace of Cups. So yeah, they've learned this cycle. They've ended this cycle with this third party. There was a lot of cycles with this third party because I feel like a child or something could have come into play, or this is definitely someone that the masculine could have grown up with or known since childhood or before the feminine, is what I'm seeing. Before they met the feminine. But this is definitely a yes. So are you willing to come in with stability, with love and openness and compassion and respect for this connection? Because I'm not willing to sacrifice anymore for you to be just worried about self. And so, yes, this is definitely the masculine saying that I've taken care of that. I know where my heart lies. This is also another message coming through with the dove flying off. Pure intentions with the white dove here, the heart. Overflow of love and emotions here. We have the 2 of Pentacles. The decision is made. This is the after tarot. So, you know, there was juggling, but there's definitely a decision that has been made. Yeah, and they're going back to the past. The 6 of Cups. Stressing. Yeah, they all they could think about is this ending. 9 to the 10 of Swords here. Stalking the person, the feminine. This person was scared to walk away from their past, or scared to walk away from the karmic. The Eight of Swords to the Eight of Cups to the King of Cups. They were scared to leave this behind, stability or money or something like that, in order to follow their wish, to go towards their wish fulfillment, which is right here, 8 to the 9 of Cups. So, yeah, definitely has found the strength to move forward now towards this new beginning. Yeah, and the Divine Feminine is not accepting any less anyway. Yeah. So here's an apology. The Four of Wands, the higher level of commitment. Right here with the Hierophant, and an apology, an open-hearted communication about wanting to start over, put in the work. This person is thinking about all of the heartbreak and pain and betrayal they've caused, and they're becoming clear on it. The masculine is definitely becoming clear about this reconciliation, this ending, this not moving forward. So let's get, not only that, I'm just looking at the masculine, this Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. You know, that's the Three of Pentacles again there. So let's get, if I can get them out. I have so many doggone cards stuck up in here. So let's see, Higher Love, Soul Link Oracle cards. And we're going to get 3 messages for each divine partner. So for the feminine, please, Spirit. Family support, new inspiration. Leave past behind. Positive transition. Beautiful. So yeah, as you can see, proposition, the Ten of Cups, the feminine feels like, can you do, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to step up the way that I need you to step up? You know, can you support this family? Are you just bringing your wand, or, you know, what's going on here? Are you going to come back as the masculine, you know, as handling your business, really? You know what I'm saying? And then with this Nine of Cups in reverse, and this round and round, you know, are you done with this cycle with this past person? Are you ready to leave the past behind? Are you still trying to hold on to whatever the stability was here in this family situation, this romantic situation, whatever the hell this was? Are you willing to leave this behind in order for us to move forward? The masculine's answer is yes. I have handled that, and this is a positive transition forward, is what I'm seeing here. We have dominating relationship. So definitely going towards the divine partnership here. We're just going to take this out. And then we have achievement and good fortune. We're just going to take that out. Yeah, so like I said, the masculine is trying to you know, do this in moderation. They want to just pounce and take action, but with this patience card, they don't want to show up the way that they showed up in the past. Their ego has been bruised a little bit. This was definitely a death of the ego. This regret with this third party. This is a change, a transformation, a wake-up call, a dark night of the soul. So let's go on and shuffle again and get messages from the masculine. Let's see, what messages does the masculine have? Do the masculine have, please, Spirit? Okay. Some choice words, huh? Yeah. Boom. Transformation. They're going through a healing right now. They're transforming. And look, right on top of the masculine, the magician, transformation. Transformation here. Special knowledge and skills. Yeah, see, because as we said, this masculine was not awakened. They're watching the feminine online, or you could be in the feminine could be in the public eye in some type of way, or just watching the transformation of the feminine with the Muse card. That's what is guiding the masculine. Heavy burden. Yeah, the masculine was holding on to too many heavy burdens, and all they could think about is the joyful times, as we kept seeing the Six of Cups, solitude and meditation. So yeah, we have got all of this for the masculine, trying to get centered and balanced. So let's see. Helping others mentor. Okay. Success and perseverance. Yes. So see, this is what I'm seeing right here too. Definitely was unawakened to their negative traits. They could have always blamed the feminine or other people, regardless of the fact. Helping others mentor here. So like I said, the masculine is learning from the feminine energetically, through the divine, telepathic messages, also watching the feminine online. And the feminine may be in the public eye, may have a YouTube channel, maybe a life coach or a counselor or a tarot reader or something. But after this realization, this regret, this transformation, it has success and perseverance. So, you know, whether it was energetically, telepathically, in dreams, you know, this connection, these love chords, definitely with the feminine raising her vibration has simultaneously raised the vibration of the masculine, has awakened the masculine. And then we have beginning and fresh start. And then one more, we have significant love relationship. And definitely this was a lost love at the bottom of the deck. This was a lost love. This was a relationship, yeah, new or revived relationship. Okay, and so we're gonna, well, one more. Prepare for change. And we're gonna leave it right there, honey. We're gonna leave it right there. Beautiful message. So I'm seeing within this week, there's going to be some type of communication from the masculine to the divine feminine that they get it now. We said the time frame is December 8th through the 13th. This could have already be already in play right now. What today is the 7th, tomorrow is the 8th, or this is definitely what is coming towards. Let's do one more. Let's do an angel answer for each. I should leave it right there, but I'm not. Please, Spirit, the masculine. For the masculine, angel answer, please, Spirit. Get more information. So yeah, just as we see the the masculine, watching and learning from the feminine. It's like, in order for them to make a move, this conversation has to happen, or they have to finally get to the point to where they can take action, because they can't just take a road trip not knowing if the feminine has moved on, the feminine has turned off all communication. But Spirit is telling the masculine, if you believe it, you can achieve it. So let's see for the feminine, please, Spirit. Yeah, wait. And that's exactly what the feminine is doing. Has raised the sword, has definitely, made it clear that I want the truth. I want this conversation with the sword here, the whole truth and nothing but the truth about what's going on, so there can be an informed decision. And Spirit is saying, ask your angels here. So we're gonna definitely leave it there. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this message helped you in some shape, form, or fashion. And yeah, until next time, bless.